Lennon's most famous song, Imagine, depicts a vision of a world that achieves unity by having no separate nations, no religions. Once upon a time, Lennon's vision was the reality of planet Earth, according to the Torah. In the story of the Tower of Babylon, it says that once humanity was one nation, one language. And people built a tower lest we be spread out on the face of the earth. People wanted to be all together, all the same. But it was God who changed the direction of the world, breaking down the tower and sending humanity throughout the corners of the earth, which was not only a geographical, but also a cultural dispersion where different nations had different languages. We are painfully aware of all of the devastation that these divisions have caused, the hatreds, the wars that are still ongoing. So we must ask ourselves, what underlies this will of God for us to be separate from one another? And there's an image from the Kabbalah, a Kabbalistic myth that perhaps can give some insight on this question. According to the Kabbalah, the world was once, there was harmony and unity, but this primeval unity and harmony was shattered by an event referred to as the breaking of the vessels, in which sparks of light were spread out throughout the world, and humanity, part of our role in the world is to rebuild that lost unity. And this still begs the question, so why did God bring about this catastrophic division within humanity? Many have argued that the original state of reality, yes, there was unity, but everything was the same, without unity, without diversity. And as many have argued, such as Rabbi Jonathan Sachs, that part of the beauty of life, the world, is that variety. So the great challenge of humanity is not to give up on our individual, national, or personal identities, but to find a way to bind together, preserving who I and my nation are with the great story of humanity together, to fulfill the vision of the prophets of humanity calling together in the name of God and serving Him shoulder to shoulder. A more modern Kabbalist, Rabbi Ashkenazi, Manito, the image he uses for humanity is that every nation is a different flower. But the full beauty will only be seen when we create a bouquet by weaving together, finding that cord that could weave together each of these flowers, each flower beautiful, but more beautiful together.